Welcome to Once Upon a Mind. Today we step into the eerie halls of BlueBeard's castle, a tale of secrets, forbidden doors, and the price of uncovering hidden truths. BlueBeard's young bride is given the keys to his estate with one rule: never open a certain door. But curiosity wins, and what she finds inside reveals the horrifying fate of the wives who came before her. As she fights to escape his deadly grip, this story forces us to ask what happens when we see the truth we were never meant to find. But today, we won't just tell you the tale, we'll hear it from the voices inside it. BlueBeard himself will share his perspective on secrecy and power, while his bride speaks of betrayal, survival, and reclaiming her story. Their words hold lessons about infidelity, manipulation, and the journey towards liberation. So step inside.
They always tell you to be a good wife, to obey, to trust, to turn your eyes away. But no one tells you what to do when the door is already open. When the truth seeps out like blood from the floorboards. I wanted to believe his love was enough, that the past didn't matter, that the whispers were only shadows, that the locked doors weren't meant for me. But the key, oh, this cursed little key, it didn't just fit the lock, it unlocked something in me.
It is always the same. The moment I place the key in a delicate hand, I already know. They will press it into their palm, pretending not to wander. They will trace its edges, whispering to themselves, "I will not open the door." And yet, they always do. I could have chosen differently, I suppose. A simple woman, a silent woman, one who would not ask or seek. But what is love without the pleasure of the hunt? What is devotion if it is never tested? No, I have no taste for the meek. I adore the ones who tremble and still turn the key. The ones who look, who see, who think themselves clever.
I see now. He loved me, as he loved them all, until curiosity turned to defiance, until innocence turned to knowledge. And then we became something to be silenced. I wonder, did they stand here too? Did they feel the same slow unraveling? Did they also taste the sharp metallic truth on their tongues? He tells me not to worry, to smile, to forget, to pretend I never saw. But how do you unsee a graveyard of love?
Curiosity. But they forget this house is mine. These walls, these doors, these secrets, they all belong to me. And now you, my dear bride, you belong to me too. Do you think I do not know? That I do not hear your footsteps pause outside that door? That I do not see the change in your eyes, the way your breath quickens, the way your hands shake as you try to meet my gaze? But you are different, aren't you? Yes, they all say that. They believe their love will soften me, their innocence will save them. But love does not save, it only betrays.
No, I will not be another ghost in his gallery. I will not let his secrets consume me. He thinks he holds the power, but I hold the key. And this time, the door won't close behind me.
So tell me, my love, will you confess? Will you fall to your knees and beg? Or will you, like the others, run? No matter. We both know how this story ends.
The tale of BlueBeard is a chilling metaphor for secrecy, control, and the consequences of uncovering hidden truths. Here are some red flags to look out for in relationships. Secrecy and hidden truths. When a partner keeps aspects of their life deliberately hidden, creating an atmosphere of mystery and doubt. Control disguised as trust. When you're given permission to explore, but made to feel guilty for questioning or seeking answers. Gaslighting and manipulation. When your reality is denied, your instincts are dismissed, or you're made to feel irrational for noticing red flags. Emotional betrayal and gut instincts. When your body signals distress, anxiety, unease, or emotional withdrawal before your mind fully understands why. Fear of speaking up. When you hesitate to voice concerns due to fear of conflict, punishment, or emotional withdrawal from your partner. Isolation and lack of support. When you feel cut off from external perspectives, making it harder to trust your own intuition. So trust your instincts. Your story deserves to be one of honesty, safety, and empowerment. Uncovering painful truths can be terrifying, but knowledge is power. Whether in fairy tales or real life, reclaiming agency, seeking support, and rewriting one's story are the paths to freedom.
Lost in the woods of yesterday, stories where I used to play. Giants and dragons fade away. Now I'm searching for the way, wishing wells and magic beams, secrets hidden in the seams, castles crumbling, losing gleams. All these fragments of my dreams. Once upon a mind we leave behind, fairy tales no longer blind, truth and tales so intertwined. Once upon